Yo, people, Tribal Chief Jeff, you know what time it is. First of all, before I introduce the forever late one, I would just like to say that tonight, the Tribal Chief was the late one. Now that's out of the way, the real late one. Introduce yourself before I continue.
This guy's always trying to kill me, man. What's good against your boy, just Joe Eve, or it's the some late one, but soon to be great. One representing the Street Profits today. Up and I want the smoke today. What we saying, TCJ, my guy.
Now, what
So,
we're saying, we are saying, above our heads and in the description,
absolutely.
acknowledge us by subscribing to both our channels and by following our socials.
Facts.
But one more thing,
Mm.
if you're a Chelsea fan, and you're happy that we beat Leeds, you need to find some shame and self-respect. Because honestly, I'm wearing the Chelsea hat just because we beat them. But man, I would have rather beaten Liverpool's kids, pause, and then lost to Leeds because at least that was a cup final. The same guy that scored the winning goal couldn't do that when the real pressure was on at Wembley in the
Mm.
cup final. But anyways, man, that's enough about Chelsea. Joel, what we are doing today, you want to tell them or should I tell them? Because it's my channel.
Yeah, man. You let your people. Well, there are people, but you're running things today, man. Let them know
Okay,
what's up.
guys, following the Elimination Chamber, the officially, I got this from at WrestleOps, the officially updated WrestleMania XL card. That's 40 for those who don't know Roman numerals, but that's obvious anyways. We all know it's WrestleMania 40. But basically the official world title matches, as you can see on the screen. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, Io Sky versus Bayley, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. And you can see what titles they're fighting for now, respectively. That's the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, the Women's Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, and the Women's World Championship. Now, all me and Joel are going to do, you might get involved as well in the comments. We're just going to talk about who we think we will win slash should win, whatever, and why. Okay, we're going to discuss obviously these four matches that are on the screen. And Joel, when you're ready, you're going to pick the first match we discuss. So,
Drum roll.
I don't have the drums to roll.
There it is. Dun, 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 dun. How about we talk about the one that took place most recently? I can plug the video in it. If you haven't already, check out our Elimination Chamber review. That is on my channel. Link in description. How about we talk about the man Becky Lynch going one-on-one with Mommy Rhea Ripley? How about that?
Becky Lynch versus Mami. Let's go, man. Who do you think should win this and why?
Um,
And
man,
then
this
once that is done, in fact, nah, for yeah. So who you think should win and why? And
cool,
then early prediction, who you think will actually
cool.
win?
Okay, so you found out obviously it's not going to be Nia Jax, because obviously Rhea Ripley beat her in her own country of Australia. They were kind of going with this anyway. If you at the press conference, WrestleMania press conference, they had them two face off, which kind of made it like uh, almost there. And then they have been going back and forth a little bit on Raw. I think unless they're gonna go with some major other person, I think Becky should beat Mami. I do like Rhea Ripley. She's been cold. She's had a very good run, but at the same time, she's just been demolishing every challenger in her path. So I think Becky should overcome the Judgment Day leader and just start a new chapter with the title. Because the title was kind of the men's one kind of was put in place because obviously Roman Reigns wasn't really defending it a lot, which is fine with me. But obviously, some people were getting a bit thing about that. But the women's one was kind of put in at the same time as well for women to shine and have a women's world heavyweight champion on the Raw brand. So I think it's been a while. It's been a while. So I think it'd be nice to see Becky win. So yeah, what are
Okay,
you
and who
saying?
do you think will win?
I think Becky will for now.
Okay, so Becky should win, and you think she will win. Okay, good thing we started with this because this one we disagree with. And I know there's one more that we disagree with as well. So we might as well just save that one for the end. But your tribal chief and head of the table believes and predicts Mami to retain her women's world championship. Now, let me tell you why. She's beaten everybody. She's
Mm.
smashed everybody. She's ensured that from Candice LeRae to Indy Hartwell to Maxine Dupree, all the Raquel Rodriguez, Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, everyone's come against her. Miami's always remained on top, man. And this started from when she defeated Charlotte at WrestleMania last year for the
Mm.
SmackDown Women's title, which then became the Women's World title. And yeah, it's coming up to a year. The reason that she should defeat Becky Lynch is to solidify that Mami is always on top and Mami is the future. She should do it clean. Becky doesn't need this win. Um, she really doesn't. She's just there to be Rhea Ripley's biggest challenger as the women's world champion, and to properly solidify Rhea Ripley as the badass that she really is. She has to defeat the man. Becky Lynch called us. She said this Rhea Ripley's like a bear, and she's like a lion. She needs to prove herself against Rhea Ripley. She really doesn't. She's clear of Rhea Ripley. But I reckon by the time both their careers are done, Rhea Ripley's accolades will certainly match Becky's. Will she? Will she? And obviously, she's a lot younger as well, so maybe she would even surpass her in terms of accolades. In terms of being the greatest, probably not.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, this is why I think Rhea should win. This will be her absolute biggest test coming up against the very best, and she has to beat the very best to prove that Mami is always on top.
Mm.
Now, who do I think will actually win? I do think Rhea will win, to be honest. And that's it with that one.
It's a
So
good take though.
Joel,
That's a good
both
point of
of
view still. I definitely I can get with that. I'm not adamant that Becky should win. If Rhea wins, that's fine with me also. But I just think if they're trying to keep things fresh and keep things rolling, but that's the good point as well though, to be fair. She's done a
okay.
lot. Yeah. But
No, no, continue, continue.
we'll see in it. We'll see.
Okay, that's calm.
And I was gonna say
Now,
if sorry, just quickly, if it ain't Becky, do you have anyone in mind like right now
for what?
for that to beat Rhea? Or are you just saying that for now she's don't need to be beaten?
Who should be Rhea Bloody Ripley? Um, Shayna Baszler, man. I need them
Right.
Shayna Baszler stocks back on top. Let her get revenge for NXT years ago when Rhea
Try.
Ripley defeated her for the NXT Women's Championship.
Try.
Since it's gonna be Nia Jax in Australia, let it be Shayna Baszler. I want. Well, I'm probably alone in this, but I'm gonna say we for those that may agree. We need Shayna Baszler back
She's
on.
a badass, but they ain't really booked her the best, have they, really?
Yeah, man, they killed her ever since she lost to Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. A pregnant Becky Lynch at that. But anyways, let's keep it on the women's
Was
team.
she pregnant?
Here's another question that I've got
Was she
after we
pregnant? They
discuss.
say she's pregnant.
Yeah, Becky Lynch was pregnant,
When she
maybe like a
faced,
month or two at the time when she faced in. That's why she gave it. That's why she gave it up to
yeah, but I
Asuka the
didn't know
next
she actually had.
time.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember that. I
She was
couldn't.
actually pregnant, bro. That's why she was like, you go and be a whatever it was. You go and be a champion because I'm gonna go and be a mother. And Asuka didn't even know that thing. That's what that man. Such a beautiful scene, bro. Imagine we had a crowd there. But anyways, the next one we're gonna keep on the woman. Io Sky, the women's champion, versus Bailey. Now you went first, but both of us are going to agree on this one, so it's not really. But let's not spend lots of time. We both agree that Bailey should win this one, right?
Yeah, facts, man. Her time is now.
Now
Mm.
the second question before we continue, do you think this should main event or should it be the
Uh,
women's world championship match? If it's gonna be any of them,
me,
yeah.
I know what you're gonna say because I saw your tweet, and that's a valid point. But I don't know if they're gonna put. I don't know if they're gonna put
Or what
that.
when I tweeted that this is a better story because of
Yeah,
what Triple H said.
but I don't know if they're gonna put that as a main event this year, for night one. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I
but do you
wouldn't mind
think it
it.
should be the main event if it's between them two?
Say that again.
Do you think it should be the main event if it's between both women's
I
matches?
can't
Which one
lie.
do you
I'm picking Becky and Rio.
I
I mean
swear?
Becky. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, cool. Now let's go back to the main thing. Both of us agree that Bailey should win. Let's say your points first. Also, guys, obviously, again, your points and predictions, early predictions, just drop them in the comments below and
Drop
acknowledge
them,
your chief.
drop them. Let us
And
know.
acknowledge the late man as well.
Anyway, yeah, my points are obviously Bailey's done tremendously well as a heel. She's had come around to this face turn now. Great story with damage control. It is a great story, I'll give it that. It's not like it's not a great story, it is. They've had some questionable booking, but obviously not their fault. They've made a very good situation out of damage control. Bailey though, just the work she's put in, man. The character improvement, not even well, yeah, improvement. The different dimensions that she's taken with that heel character are more uh a more serious Bailey. She's not the hugger anymore. She was injured, she came back, she's been putting on great matches, great promos, and she just needs, I think she needs something a bit more recent. She had a Royal Rumble win, but before that, obviously nothing really for a while. Um, so I think she should like, overcome the Kabuki Warriors and Damage Control and Io Sky, and then maybe she might bring back a friend or two. She has a friend there, Naomi, so we'll see what happens. But of course, you have to support, Bailey. So yeah, yeah. Also, but yeah.
Now, the last my reasons. I hear those reasons. I agree. Now it's just hit me. Unless I'm mistaken, the
Hmm.
last time Bailey held the championship was the SmackDown Women's Championship, which she lost to the greatest women's wrestler of all time, Sasha Banks, at
Hmm.
Hell in a Cell in 2021, was it?
Hmm.
Um, so that's if I'm not mistaken on that, that's crazy. I
Yeah, she
don't
needs
believe
some
she's
more.
won a single championship since then. But that's got nothing to do with this. Just came to my mind now. But I think Bailey should win because obviously, really and truly, the story is there from everything that they've done. Damage control got botched so many times, yeah, and somehow they've managed to make a great story out of it. When with it becoming clearer ever since Asuka and Kairi Sane joined them, it become clear that Bailey's become this little side breast in this whole thing.
Hmm.
Um, Corn on the cover that I'm sure everyone loves chicken breast in it. But yeah, Bailey's just become this side piece, and they've just been like it's been clear that they all want her gone. They're trying to get her out, and then now she's now gone and won the Royal Rumble, and then the story that they've told Bailey's been picking up on all the Japanese from these bitches, just chatting shit behind the back. They're thinking that they can outdo someone that's been doing that shit, that knows how the games work. She's been there for so long. She knows how everything is. I'm like, yeah, the story is all there, man.
Hmm.
It's all there, and it's all leading up to Bailey dethroning Io Sky. I don't know if you could say she's had a great reign. By the numbers, yeah. I don't think she's had that many matches, to be fair, man. Like she ain't really done a lot with the title. I'm trying to remember her last title defense. I feel like I want to say it was to Charlotte. I don't. I'm probably even right in saying that. Am I right in saying that, or am I wrong?
I
I
can't
don't
even
remember.
remember, bro. Sorry,
I
man's
feel like it
brain
was
is
Charlotte last
frazzled.
year.
Man's brain
Obviously,
is
the Royal Rumble,
frazzled.
she's not going to defend there.
Hmm.
Elimination Chamber, she's not going to defend there. Um, but yeah, man, like the story is when you just look at the story, it just makes sense for Bailey to get the W. I was going to say 3 points, but they said football. Um,
Same
Now
thing though.
should this main event? I believe this should be this one. If to be honest, I feel like the men's world heavyweight championship is probably the main event. To be honest, man. But if it's between these two women, Bailey and Io Sky, with the storyline, especially when Triple H says it's about the best story, then I think this is the best story that is there
Hmm.
between Io Sky and Bailey. And maybe she'll have friends. Maybe we'll see in it. We'll see. But I think this has to be the main event of night one if it's going to be between these two. It's the best story out
Yeah,
of the
no,
women,
yeah, no, I hear that.
but
I hear that.
between the men, I feel like the best story probably is Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, which we'll get to next. But
Oh.
what do you say?
Wait, who? What do you mean? Even better than Cody? You mean? You mean okay to main event night one? Yeah, I think women. I think a women's match should main event night one. I do agree with that. Like I
Yeah,
said,
Oh,
great.
that's it. Yes. No, continue.
You know, great story. I'm just saying before, like I said previously, I just don't think WWE were gonna go with that one. If they do, I'm gonna enjoy.
And you said why did you choose Rhea versus Becky
Because
between them two for which you think should main event?
I think from a WWE standpoint, yeah. So, like, obviously, Rhea now is basically. I'm not saying Bailey or Io is not a star, but you got Rhea, who's basically who might as well just get in there with the men at this point in time, bro. Like, she's clear.
That's main event in the home country sold it out as well.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like forget the genders. She's a not saying that Bailey and Io aren't, or even Becky's not star, but who's the top three in WWE right now? Start of top four. Start Reigns,
Well, Roman
Cody,
Reigns, Rhea Ripley,
exactly, Cody,
Cody
Seth,
Rhodes.
or something
Mm.
like that. Do you know what I mean? She's regardless of her gender, she's up there. So that's probably what that's
Even
what
in 2K24, she's the highest rated female fan.
there you
The
go.
only the only one that is high rated than Rhea Bloody Ripley is your tribal chief and head
Swear
of the
down,
table.
she's see, I told you that's a
Rhea
reason.
Bloody Ripley is 96,
That's a
Bianca
brazy.
Belair is 95, and your tribal chief is 97.
That's a mad thing, bro. OP fam.
Okay, now we're done with the women's matches. We're going on to the men's World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. We are both in agreement that Drew McIntyre should become the chosen one and realize his destiny at WrestleMania in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, we agree on that for sure.
Let you go first.
Oh man, I hope I don't want to talk too long. Bro, that title needs to be changed hands. Not that Seth's done a bad job, but this is what I'm talking about. It was brought in because obviously they want to put it around some people that haven't had a chance to win a title because of
Because
race
nobody can
situation.
topple the tribal chief.
They needed a
It's the
second.
loser bracket belt. Let's call it for what it is.
It's a good look. It can be a banger though. Obviously, it can be, but obviously, Seth has done his thing now. It's solidified. It's, do you know what I mean? It's certified. Drew McIntyre's been killing it recently. Yeah, even this his journey, like from even before that, going away from WWE, coming back. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's been smashing it. He's been in great condition, having great matches. The character development's been wavy. Even recently, just being a menace to CM Punk. There's so many reasons, man. And obviously, speaking of CM Punk, if he wins this and CM Punk comes back, that will feed families, bro. Imagine this and imagine Drew and
I will
Punk
feed
at
bloodlines, bro.
SummerSlam. Imagine Punk and Drew at SummerSlam. We'll go bananas. You know what I'm saying? They'll go mad. So yeah, and I just think obviously Seth, big him up. He's had a great match. He's one of my favorites. The recent, the more recent generations and stuff. Big supporter of Seth, but I just think it's time now to hand that over. Go take a rest, my guy. Come back a new man. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever have you. But let's give Drew that title, man. He can face faces such as LA Knight, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn. Do you know what I mean? He can have bangers. He can have bangers, man.
Cool. Now, do you think that Drew will win?
Yeah, I think you should. If they don't, I don't know what
And
they do
no,
with that
well done.
title.
That's a prediction. Yeah. Cool.
Probably I'll go with that. I'll stick with that. Yeah, because if they don't
Cool.
go with Drew, I don't know what they're trying to do with that title. But yeah, I've been talking
Right,
bare.
cool.
Jeff, my
I'm gonna
guy.
wrap this one up quickly. Yeah.
Mm,
So, in short, the
mm.
story's been there for time. Yeah. Ever since Shinsuke Nakamura exposed this fucker. Yeah. Broke her back. Shinsuke
Yeah, you
absolutely
should have won
not
that.
his back. He should have won the last man standing match. He absolutely blew out his back. And then even before that, we had like Finn Balor destroy that guy. He should have won. Finn Balor smashed him. Like we've had a story there. We've had him overcoming potential clashes from Damian Priest, thanks to interference from Sami Zayn at times. And then, he's been beating everyone, but his
Mm,
back's been given out for him. Like his back is done. He's even got a knee injury now, which he sustained when retaining against Jinder Mahal. And yeah, I'm like, fam, this guy's a broken man. He's held this thing for a year now after winning it against AJ Styles at Backlash. Sorry, Night of Champions. Well, this guy's been doing his thing. He's solidified himself now. And then when we go to Drew now,
mm,
WrestleMania, big match loss, got the pin, disappeared for a bit, came back SummerSlam, big match loss, air pin again. And now he's faced stuff already. Saudi Arabia crown jewel, big match loss again, ate the pin. And then this guy's been he's slowly been becoming heel, more heelish. He's been given legitimate reasons for being a heel. And yeah,
Yeah,
man,
I think
like
with this,
he realized it's his destiny. He has to win this. We now got Bro's won the elimination chamber, yeah. And that, like, from getting closer and closer in it, he didn't win the Rumble. Like, it is what it is, man. But now, again, the story is there because Seth, what is going to cost Seth, and this is why my prediction is true. What will cost Seth is his desire to involve himself in the bloodline, and that was made clear on the most recent episode of Monday Night Raw.
yeah,
McIntyre saying, "Come on, man, you know how this is going to end. These men will always get involved. Stay out of this. I want you out 100%. I will beat you. Blah blah blah." And man, but Seth is like, man, so in life you gotta take risks. He's gonna focus on the bloodline so much that Solo Sikoa will interfere in his match. He's gonna fuck him in the throat the same way this is John Cena and Cody Rhodes at last year's WrestleMania. And now,
you're doing
also,
so
yeah,
well. You're doing so well. Carry on. Sorry.
also, if you look at how Drew McIntyre has been winning matches recently, he's even he's won matches because of the Judgment Day. He's won matches because of the bloodline. He won the chamber because of Logan Paul. This guy, he's beyond the. He's not doing. He's just there to win now. At all costs. It doesn't matter what happens, whether he cares or not. And that's what's gonna happen. The WrestleMania, so the bloodline will come out. Drew will just leave them to, fuck Rollins, and then he's just gonna get the pin 1, 2, 3, and that's how we're
Mm.
gonna have our new world heavyweight champion. And it's the best way to end the story. Now, apparently, he signed a new deal, which is good. But even if he hadn't done that, I still would have said he's winning at WrestleMania regardless. Because there's no way that Drew's been built up the way he has, doing the best work of his career. Ain't even mentioned the CM Punk stuff, but you might have seen the CM Punk stuff. I need that T-shirt, man. This guy has become a sadistic bastard, a devil with this
In
CM
the
Punk
car.
hate. It's been insane, fam. Insane
Yeah.
hatred, bro. New levels of hating, bro. Like, I don't even think AJ Styles flying all the way to Australia just to smash LA Knights back in. Like, that doesn't even
Oh,
compare to what Drew McIntyre has been
hey
doing
man.
for time, bro. It's crazy. And yeah, prediction Drew McIntyre, that's what I think will happen. That's what I
Wow.
predict to happen.
Big cookings.
Now, anything else you want to say?
Nah,
Now,
you smashed
go
it.
on to the main, thank you, the main event of WrestleMania Night 2 and in general. Your tribal chief, the undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I didn't, fam, we're both on different sides of the coin here. You know me, tribal chief retains. Joel,
I mean, I'm not disagree. Like, I'm not kind of I'm not disagreeing with it. Like, I can, obviously, it's not a sit on the fence thing. Like, I can see that there might be a retain in there. But I just think, bro, Cody, another year. Like, okay, the second year's bang, didn't it? The second year's bang. But another year of this is gonna be, I think, I think change needs to come, man. I know it's about maybe erasing that racist bastard's fucking record, and I hear that, but the guy's old enough as it is, bro. And obviously, Reigns is certified, solidified, great, legendary, however you want to put it. He's done his thing fully. But I just think Cody, man, this guy's the face of the company. He's been on absolute fire. Um, like he's just been class, man. From the in ring stuff to the promos have fed generations, hasn't it? That the promos have been
John
exquisite.
Bangin,
The promos have been finger licking good. Obviously the story progresses last year. It's taken even more twists and turns, and we're here. I think Cody needs to do it, man. But then again, like you said, Reigns is the greatest
nah,
right
I'll
now.
speak, I'll speak, I'll speak on my tribal chief at the end of the table when you're done.
I'm gonna
But
say
that's what you think should happen. What do you predict will happen?
it's 50-50, man, at the moment.
Don't see
I think Cody should win, man. Just give Reigns a break, man. Just let him
it.
go on this hiatus and come back as a face at something next year or something, man.
We're gonna mark this one down as a Cody prediction. No sitting on the fence. This is an early prediction, but obviously it's not your final prediction. Although in my case, they're all final predictions. and my final prediction. And still gonna keep it nice and short and sweet. We got records to chase. Once Cody finishes the story, what's gonna happen? This is one of them ones where the chase is better than the chase will be better. The chase is better than what will be the eventual title. There's a lot that we've got The Rock to face as the right of the head of the table. This bloodline story is nowhere near finished. We're going in the third inning, or maybe we've passed the third inning, but we're not halfway there. There's so many members of the bloodline. Like, man, we gotta have Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns. There's so many people. Roman Reigns has beaten everybody there is to beat, and he will continue to beat everyone else,
I can't lie.
man.
I hear it.
Importantly, the record.
Say that again.
We there's a record. There's a record to chase, man. The Giant. We're coming for that record, man. We're holding that title thing WrestleMania 41,
Bro,
42, 43, 44. Maybe we drop it at 45,
I can't
man.
lie. I hear
When
it
it's
because
back,
who's
right,
who's
all over.
Philadelphia? What's not much going on there? I'll be a hill for a second.
And also, yeah, people are thinking that The Rock is secretly aligned with Cody Rhodes. It's not possible, man. People need to get out of that fantasy, bro.
Philadelphia.
And like, fam,
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
like it's not happening, man. It's not happening. Roman Reigns is retaining, bro.
Can I just
He's
say
walking Philly
I
as
can hear
champion.
that.
He's walking out Philly as champion.
I can hear that because who wants to win anything in Philadelphia? It's cold, it's wet, there's not much going on there. Get us just win next year on the West Coast where it's hot. And me and Jeff will be there, innit? We'll be there next year and it's when it's hot. Because there's no way I was going to Philly this year. It's cold and wet. Pause.
Man,
So maybe I can
there's no
hear
need to
that.
close that, fam.
I can hear
But
that. But for the sake of me and Jeff, we team Cody in it. I'll let him be team Reigns.
wait, yeah, okay, cool. I heard we. I was like, we.
So, say
Come on,
nothing.
man.
That makes perfect sense
Because
though.
Cody's been built up over all this time, but it's not his time. It's not his time
I
yet.
get that the chase has
This
been lit though. I hear that. I do hear that. We could talk
uh,
about this for days,
same
man. I
way
hear
when
it.
Cody we had Kofi Mania, this was better than the title one. That's what we're gonna have here, man. It's gonna be another one of them things. But I promise you, there is no way that Roman Reigns loses, man.
I mentioned
Even
I
in my group
promise
chat,
you.
I'm now the only one defending our tribal chief. Even this, the biggest Roman Reigns dick rider, surprisingly wasn't me. He now has
Yeah,
defected
right now
from
you're going
Cody, fam.
crazy, but I wasn't gonna say it because I thought, you know what, that's what you believe, that's what you believe. I can't, it's all fun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I believe.
That's your
Yeah,
guy, bro. Cody gotta
that
be
is my
champion
guy.
though. Cody has to be champion. He has to be.
Yeah, maybe towards the end of the year, man, but not at WrestleMania. But you know, he's not winning. I don't see a world where Cody Rhodes wins this, man. Like, sure, he's overcoming all these obstacles right now. Right now, he's in trouble. He's hunting the bloodline. But we see when he's trying to hunt the bloodline, yeah, you're just gonna get fucked. You're just gonna get fucked, man. So yeah, good luck to that guy, man. He ain't winning at WrestleMania. Like, dream on maybe next year,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
Madison Square Garden. Who knows, man? But it's not gonna be in Philly, man. Like,
Like, it needs to be Mania, man. It needs to be. It needs to be Mania.
yeah, Mania 41, maybe 42. But yeah, man, there's all our predictions still, man. Those are our predictions for the
Early,
for
early.
the big four title matches. You guys comment below your predictions, who you think will win and why. Let us know. Late man, any last words?
So thanks for having me, guys. Check in with us for weekly content, man. Enjoy the wrestling you watch.
No, I do have one more thing to say.
Hmm.
Yeet or no yeet?
Eat.
Yeet. Acknowledge me.